Hello and welcome to Skill Guided, the series where our account progress is locked to the skill guide. In this series, when we level up, we have to complete the most recent skilling unlock. We can't complete a quest if a reward XP would skip an unlock, and our final goal is the achievement diaries. Welcome back to Skill Guided. The series is back, baby. First, before we get into anything, just want to say massive thank you to every single person who watched the last video and every single person, especially that commented on the last video. In terms of comments to views, probably the best I've ever had on any video. Really appreciate it. It shows you care about the series, shows you think about the series. I really appreciate the effort it took to write so many of those big comments and put some thought into what we're going to do going forward. There were lots of great ideas, lots of great suggestions. Given that strength, the unlocks for strength, 99% of them involve some other stat, like all of these weapons involve the attack stat, this hunter spears even, newer ones involve ranged, old quest items like the anchor need attack. The only things we're going to need to grind for using our other stats are the Obby Maul and the Dragon Warhammer. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. It's still going to be a massive journey. So I am going to have to go back and look at all the things we've skipped so far and see if, we can go back and revisit any of those. But the thing we grinded for over the last 2 episodes, the Barronite Mace, our level 40 attack unlock, we basically had no combat XP left. I don't want this series to devolve into every single item I'm grinding. I use my main, I venom the target, I do something silly. Now we have strength unlocked. For the most part, we can just use strength for everything. I don't want to just use strength for everything. I'm not going to say, yep, this is basically our series where we just use strength, bonk everything with whatever weapon we have, and that's our series done. There's going to be a lot of things that require ranged or mage. I don't want to be completely unbalanced in terms of our strength, but it is going to come in handy for when we do need an item. People said as soon as I started this series, they jumped straight ahead to thinking, oh, yeah, you're going to need a T-bow. Oh, yeah, you're going to need this. Like, good luck. You won't do it. Even skills, people basically said, yep, you'll get to the gold sink. Sure, because we need 10 condensed gold, which is like 100 mil or something, 10 mil, I don't even know. But it's not about that. It's about the journey. So far, we've had an awesome journey. I've really enjoyed playing this account. And this is basically going to not really change the journey too much. We're still going to be grinding out for these items bit by bit, but we're not going to be stuck behind some silly restrictions in terms of having no combat XP available. Now we still can focus on being skill guided, and we have strength there as a fallback in case we run out of other options. So this is going to be great. I'm so excited. I'm going to revisit all the current unlocks that we have. I'm going to go through my Google document, and I'm going to work out, all right, what can we feasibly go and get now that we have strength unlocked? What are we going to push forward with? And we can finally get back to our main goal of the series, which is the achievement diary cape. That is the ultimate goal of the series, to get the achievement diary cape, and who knows where we'll go from there. But now we can keep pushing forward. And yeah, in case you can't tell, I am bloody excited. Alright, you stupid golems. Oh, I forgot they can hit like 9s. Guess we'll pre-flick this. We're using our strength. This is crazy. I'm getting XP. This is awesome. I sound like crap because I'm recovering from a cold. I'm sorry. This shit happens. But I was too excited. I wanted to get back in here, and I wanted to get this Barronite Guard and finally finish the Barronite Mace and move on with our future attack and mystic, and move on with our future attack, our future magic unlocks, and headed towards doing the Fremennik Trials on the account. That's sort of in my sights at the moment. That's the main goal. Fremennik Trials, we're coming to you soon. We just need a few unlocks first, and using our strength with our beautiful little rune mace here is exactly what's going to get us there. So apologies for the first couple clips of the episode in case I sound a bit trash, but that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. God, it would have been good just to, just get it right off the rip. That would have been so nice. But yeah, we're here for the foreseeable future. I want to get the Barronite Guard. I want to get the Barronite Mace. And then we have, now that we have Strength unlocked, now as I said, I don't want to just go full ham and unlock every single thing in the game using Strength and just be Strength locked account all of a sudden. But we've got a few unlocks so that in the past we've had to skip due to whatever reasons. And now that we have Combat XP available, truly available with Strength, we can go and tick some of those off. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll talk through each one as we get there, so it's not just another big ramble. I think we've seen enough big rambles from me in the ruins of Cam Dozel lately. Alright, no luck yet, baby. No luck yet, but we have just hit 42 Strength, which, I'm guessing if we had all other 42 stats, it would come up with the message then that we can now wield Void Knight equipment, which we can't right now because we don't have 42 in our other stats. But the first of our 42 stats, Strength presses on while we do all the unlocks for the others. One day we will have that Void Knight armor. It's going to be a cornerstone of our wardrobe going forward. It's a great set of armor. And regardless of combat XP, we can grind it out, even without Strength. Oh, that's like a 1 in... I think that's the same rarity as the Barronite Guard, or at least close. Grim. Still no Barronite Mace here. We've killed 118 of them, and the drop rate is roughly 142, because we've got a 5% buff. Good point here from Bubba Smurf, just there 2 cents. Allow strength training, but use your best Warhammer / Obby Maul. And we're definitely grinding for the Dragon Warhammer and Obby Maul in the future, as they do not have attack requirements, only strength requirements. And yeah, big bonk greater than DPS. Let's just test that out. Rune Mace, you can have a break for a second. Adamant Warhammer, let's see how this goes. Imagine if 1 kill with the Adamant Warhammer. A 10! That's a max hit off the rip! Huge! Huge! See, the speed, you know, it's definitely slower than the Rune Mace. But can you argue with just how good it looks to bonk this thing? Hey, 51 combat and 43 strength as well. So can you argue with these results? Okay, come on, Warhammer. Come on. No. Woo! Yes, we did it. I was literally just about to go and recharge the prayer and bank. Holy shit! Yes! Come on! Woo! That is sick. Oh, that felt good. Yes! Oh, that's so sick. Alright, it only took us to 43 strength, so we won't even hear that long. That was on KC 126. So not too crazy over the limit or anything like that. And actually under drop rate, technically. But yeah, there we go. Barronite Guard. A chunky piece of Barronite. Oh, yes. Alright. Let's get... Look at all these shards we've collected. Almost 10k of them. Barronite head. There's our Barronite handle from literally like episode 1. The first couple hours on the account. Our Barronite head and now our Barronite Guard. How do we make this? Do we... Oh, probably need a hammer. Or maybe Old Champion just makes it for us? That looks like part of a weapon. I might be able to make something out of it. You'll need to have all the right pieces and 1,500 shards, or I can smelt it down. Do not smelt it down. Construct the weapon, please. For the love of... Yeah. You have all the parts I need. Give me a second. Yes! Yes, Romano, you fucking legend, baby! Barronite Mace! Yes! Yes! That looks so sick! Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, Rune Mace. You are now in the bin. We now have a Barronite Mace. That's awesome. And if you look at our collection log too, we're actually, sadly, not green logged because we need the Ancient Astroscope, which you get from just crushing Barronite deposits. So, look, we'll eventually green log it. I'll come back down and do some more crushing of deposits in the future. But for now, yes, we've got the mace. Tick off a huge level 40 attack unlock. Tick off the Barronite Mace. That's fucking done, baby. And this is our main hand weapon now. I'm using this. This is awesome. Oh, and look at this. A strange plant has grown just to help us celebrate. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Alright, so looking forward now towards our goals. Let's chuck this stuff in the bank and let's get a new bit of scenery, hey? Let's head over to, I don't know, Lumbridge, Verrock, somewhere different. Let's head over to Ardoyne. We love a bit of Ardoyne. Let's go there, recharge our prayer. Oh, now we're in the sunlight, finally out of the ruins of Camdozel and in the light. Our Barronite Mace looks fantastic. That's so good. It just matches our outfit perfectly too. I love it. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Alright, anyway. I said that our future goal, right, one of our main goals here then, is the completion of the Fremennik Trials quest. We've got basically all the requirements, if not all of the requirements. Yep, we definitely have them all. Awesome. 20 years ago this quest was released. Holy shit. It gives a lot of XP rewards. I've talked about this a fair amount before. And the main things standing in the way are one defense unlock, which will get this episode, and you'll see that later on. Woodcutting. I actually stuffed this up. Let's go do this now for the Fremennik Trials, because, yeah, our current unlock for woodcutting is Arctic pine trees, and I stopped and said, oh, they're only available after Fremennik Trials. But there's actually some Arctic pine trees south of Relica. I think it's like here-ish, maybe. So, yeah, I'm going to trek up there and cut those down because, yeah, that means we can at least do a little bit more woodcutting if we need it, because our next unlock is at 56, Fremennik Round Shield and Split Arctic Pine Logs. Now, that does require the completion of Fremennik Trials. But we can do, yeah, our Arctic Pine Trees with our beautiful Rune Axe. God, we've got some nice unlocks on this account. Yeah, we can go use our Rune Axe to chop down some Arctic pine trees. And so while I'm discussing our next sort of steps with our other attack unlocks, let's go for a walk up there. Alright, so let's have a little bit of a yarn while I walk up to Relica, just about the attack unlocks that we have before we do Fremennik Trials. Because, yeah, the main skill left is attack to level up, and at 42 we hit Void Knight equipment, but there are a few level 40 unlocks I'd still like to get, as well as some ones that are now available that were before 40. One of them's right there, Members White Weapons. So we can get a white weapon by completing the Wanted quest line. If we look at the Wanted quest, this is pretty straightforward one for us now with our current stats. We've got all the requirements to do it. We can basically go and do this now. We get a bit of Slayer XP as a reward, but our Slayer is in a good spot. We first just have to kill a Cockatrice, which we will do, I guess, right before we do this quest as well, because that's our current Slayer unlock. And then, yeah, all we have to do after that is kill a couple of Black Knights, and by a couple I mean like 200, and that'll give us enough White Knight points, or whatever whatever they're actually called, in order to buy a white sword or something like that, and that'll be our white weapon unlock for 10 attacks. So we skipped it all a while ago because, there wasn't enough combat XP going around to kill 200 Black Knights, and now there is, that we got strength unlocks, so that's fantastic. Let's look at our other attack unlocks here, that are level 40. Now, Brian's Saber is technically doable for us. We just need 47 Slayer, so we would need to grind our Slayer level, and the issue with that is that it would just, at the moment, if we did it, it would basically just be grinding it purely with strength, because that's the combat skill that's available to us. So if you want to see me progress to get the Brian Saber just using strength, let me know down the comments, because, yeah, I don't just want to be a strength main and that's it. I'd like to be able to use lots of different combat skills, but, it's going to have to come to this at some point where we just use strength. So might grind our strength level for the Brian Saber. Another weapon that we can obtain is the Evandus Flail. This requires the Taste of Hope, but I don't think you need to finish a Taste of Hope to wield the Evandus Flail, because you use it in the final fight against Rennis Draken. And we definitely don't have the stats to complete that boss fight at the moment. And I need to check whether we will have the stats to do the Abomination boss battle that is in the Taste of Hope quest as well. But if we do, yeah, we might be able to get the Evandus Flail. This also requires the Darkness of Halavale quest, and that itself will require a couple of extra unlocks along the way before we get there. We might be able to get the Aventus Flail. I'm going to have a little bit of a look into that just to get a bit more info for myself. But yeah, we can at least go and get our white weapon, and we can probably consider the Brine Saber. I'll do a bit of calculation to exactly how much strength XP, what level we'd get to if we went on drop rate, things like that. But yeah, I want to knock out a couple of unlocks that are on the backlog first. That would be quite nice. The other things that we've unlocked, which doesn't appear on the skill guide here, but the Hill Giant Club from Obor actually has a 40 attack requirement as well. Obviously, the grinding of the Hill Giant Club would take a lot of Hill Giants, so that's a lot of XP. And then also the killing of Obor as well, so a lot of XP there. That one might be something that's out of reach at the moment. Whether we want to start going on a Hill Giant grind, let me know about that in the comments as well. And the other one of those, which I think technically it has a level 30 attack requirement, as well as having a level 30 magic requirement, which is in weapons, most likely. Yes, the Briarfighter's Staff with 30 attack. So again, this is a attack unlock / magic unlock that we have had to skip because of the combat XP. But now that strength is unlocked, yeah, do we go and grind these things out now, or sort of too big of a grind? Because if we basically say, all right, now that we have strength unlocked, we can go back and do all of the unlocks available to us, and basically just, if we can use strength for something, do we just go ahead and use it? Yeah, what's this guy doing? I've seen this white dot on the map. What's this guy up to? What's this guy doing? What a legend. Oh, alright. What's up? And then he just walks away. Alright, see ya, buddy. Alright, yeah. I'll go fuck myself then. The Briarfighter's Staff, for example, is a bit of a weird one because Briarfighter's Staff, it doesn't even say it on the skill guide, but it requires 62 crafting to make it. And so currently our crafting, there's a lot of hard unlocks to get up to 62. So that might be even more difficult than I thought. Where for Obor's Club, you just get that straight away. So I don't mind it. I don't mind either way. I'd love to catch up on all the unlocks as possible. We're guided by the skill guide. These things have been on the skill guide, so technically we do have to require them. And we're here. Arctic Pine Trees. These are here. I completely forgot these were here, or just flat out didn't know. We've got a grave here. A place for the dead. Yeah, no shit. I wonder what these are. Examine flowers. They're flowers, you idiot. That's so dumb. Alright, anyway. Arctic Pine Tree, our level 54 woodcutting unlock. There we go. Arctic Pine Logs. Cool. Alright, so we've actually done that now. So now we can, if we want, progress our woodcutting to level 56. And yeah, if we need to do that, I will do that. I'm ready to go take on some Cockatrice. We've got our new mirror shield, which we can wield with 25 defense. It actually looks like a mirror, funnily enough. Look, that looks sick. That's cool. That looks awesome. Yeah, so we're ready to go kill some Cockatrice. Who knows, might get very, very lucky and get a mystic piece from them. That would just be beyond lucky. Got some Slayer unlocks for the future too. We got our insulated boots, our boots of stone, Slayer bell, bug lantern, some fishing explosives. So in case we do have a bit of a Slayer grind ahead of us, we are good to go. Ooh, new music track, baby. The Slayer. That is us. And I wanted to come down here for an extended trip, but I'm probably... Oh, hang on. I don't think these things will be aggressive to me. Maybe. I guess we'll find out, because these things are going to poison me. They're not aggressive. Yay. Yay for combat levels. Well, that's why I never came over here to kill these things, because this cave was just so far away. We've got Cockatrice, the thing we're here to kill. And we've got Disco Haunter. What's he using? Is that a... What is that? Is that Excalibur? Excalibur, or is it a white decorative... Wait. Look at this guy's fit. This is so good. He's almost dead as well. Don't die. Don't die, Disco. Oh... He's using Excalibur! Are they graceful boots as well? What an absolute beast. He's using Excalibur. I love that. Oh, man. Technically a level 20 attack unlock, I think. Alright, well, let's leave him to it. Let's come over here. Let's leave them to it. Good luck, Disco Haunter. You absolute legend. Yeah, we're gonna take on some Cockatrice over here. Good luck to us. This is our level 25 Slayer unlock. Get a lot of cool things from these things, actually. Some useful seeds, medium clues. Most importantly, perhaps for us, is the Mystic Light Boots, I believe it is. Indeed, it is Mystic Boots Light we can get from these things. So if we manage to get some of those, very luckily, they're a 1 in 512. That would be our level 40 magic unlock for Mystic done. How good would that be? We'll kill a few of these. You know, we've got XP to work with now, of course. But yeah, I'm not going to grind out the Mystic Boots right now. We're on the attack unlock grind today. The Mystic Boots are a 1 in 500, but the Cockatrice head is a 1 in 1000. And we actually need that for our current construction unlock. We need the Cockatrice head from these, or we need the Crawling Hand from Crawling Hands. So, yeah, we are definitely going to have to kill a fair few of these things. We're not going to grind out the Mystic right now, though. We will have to. We will have to. We're about to hit a strength level, though, so I figured I should stay for that. There we go. 44 strength. Nice. The Barronite Mace is going big, too. It attacks faster than the Warhammer, and it still has the same max hit of 10. And it looks better. Awesome. Ooh, some nature runes. Alright, Tiffy, here we go. We're starting the Wanted quest. What ho, sirrah? Jolly good show on the old training grounds thingy what? God, old British people are crap. Why does he say what at the end of everything? Well, old boy, look at the old dossier we have on here. It seems to be a bit of a tiny problem. What? Shut up. Well, old boy, here's the thing. Only members of the White Knights may join the Temple Knights. But I am a member. I went and did that stuff with the cabbage and the potion. Yeah, we infiltrated the Black Knight's fortress for you. And the fact that you have to serve as a squire to a White Knight for a minimum period of 5 years before you can actually become one, that is crap. We are not becoming a squire for 5 years. Bit of a chat with Survey, came up with a different solution to the problem. Yes, we are interested. Let's start the Wanted quest. It's very simple. I want you to go to Ceramic, tell you have decided to not join the Temple Knights, and then you've decided to become a White Knight instead. So our actions in the Black Knight's fortress allow us to be deputized. Yeah, okay. But I have to become a proper White Knight to then become a Temple Knight. Doesn't that mean I still have to squire for 5 years? Once you've been deputized, at the time that you are still working, you are subject to all the same rules. And you are also worthy of battlefield promotions. As a deputy, you'll be considered the lowest possible rank of White Knight and may be removed entirely from the order at a whim. However, should we achieve some great feat, yes, we can be promoted. Alright, well, we're all about doing great feats around here, so let's do this. Okay, there's a baddie. We're going to catch him. Sure. Yep. We have received word from one of our scouts that the evil Solus Dellagar has returned to Asgarnia. Alright, his name is Solus Dellagar. Honestly, he's one of the most dangerous men on the planet. Not only is he extremely adept at magic, he's also quite prepared to use that magic at a moment's notice, because he's quite mad. So, Dragonhide armor and an elemental shield, and I'm laughing. Alright, no circumstances to engage him directly in combat. Act as our agent and track him down. Okay. Give me cash, or you can bring me the raw materials to make one. Well, we'll have one made, because I am prepared. I did bring some stuff. Yes, make me a comm orb. There we go. Nice. Bringing up your current assignment details. You're chasing Solus Dellagar. You better believe it. Record 1 is from a routine monitoring of Lord Daquarius. In case you haven't heard of him, he's the leader of the Kinshra, also known as the Black Knights. And he's in the heart of Tav Dungeon. Alright, so we'll do that. And record 2. Shady Fellow is a member of the Zamarakian Magical Institute. Moves between southeast Verrock and the wilderness just north of Edgefield quite frequently. So he's talking about our Zamarakian mage friend. Yep, no worries. Okay, but let's go check out Tav Dungeon for this leader of the Black Knights. Alright, we've got some... I'm being attacked by magic axes right now, but we're after the Black Knights base, so we're going to keep running. How you going? I like it we just... Yep, hello. What do you want with Lord of the Kinshra? I'm here on behalf of the White Knights. Why would we say that? There's so many Black Knights around here. Obviously, they're enemies. Begone. Yeah, fool or prepare to taste my blade. Yeah, why would we just say that? This concerns a friend of yours. A friend of mine. This is about Solus, isn't it? Bingo. I'm sure I could make you tell me where he is. Is that a threat, whelp? Do your worst. All of our records show the only thing he will make a stand for is the protection of his men. You're going to have to find some other way to intimidate him. giving you the information we need. Well, yeah, I guess if we go to murder one of his Black Knights. Yeah, how about this one that was chopping us on the way here? Taste my Barronite Mace, champion. He's just watching it. He's just watching us too. He's like, hey, stop that. Stop. Hey, what are you two doing? Actually, doesn't seem too concerned, does he? Just murdering one of his men. Yep, man's dead. Stop. I'll tell you what you want. After all of that. Hello. Alright, tell me the whereabouts of Solus Dellagar right now, or I'll put every Black Knight here to death. Should have known the White Knights would do this. Oh my god. He could have stopped it. You could have stepped in. You saw me murdering him, mate. I do not know. I'm a warrior, not a zookeeper. Alright, you better not be lying. Savant, calm yourself. He's telling the truth. How do you know? Oh, yeah, good question from us. I'm monitoring your conversation through the comm orb. His physiology shows none of the changes we usually get when someone lies to us. Yeah, what was his physiology doing when we were murdering his mate? But whatever. Okay. Yeah. Suggest you head to the next subject of our observations. He might be more help in locating Solus. You meant the Zamorakian mage in Verrock? Yes. I should have brought a Verrock teleport. Here he is. Hello there, Mage of Zamorak. Solus Dellagar. I'm looking for information about a very dangerous man I believe you visited quite recently. You mean that accursed Solus? Right, you want me to pay you for the information. You know of the substance known as the rune essence. Oh, do we? We've got 20 in our inventory. A small number of those allow me to create runes from them, which I may then sell and get myself back on my feet. This guy's really out here with like 0 GP. He is struggling. Mate. 20 parts of rune essence is my price. Wow. Okay, well, yeah. At no point in the game was that anything, like, worth anything either. So he's really down bad. Alright, here's your essence. Give me the information. I have little information, but the cost was not too dear, was it? As you wish. As a powerful magician, I could sense his aura once I had encountered him, and it definitely moved east of here when he left me. He'll be in Canifus. Yes! Wolves everywhere over there. Werewolves. Alright, Canifus is on. Actually, I'll tell you what. One of our level 39 cooking unlocks is actually potato with butter. So I think I need to cook this potato before I do this. Yeah, I need to bake the potato. Alright, well let's bake the potato and then do some of our level 39 cooking unlock. There we go. Baked potato with butter. Perfect. Alright, well yeah. Let's just use this range here quickly and I'll just make a bit of extra food for us. Cook some potatoes up. There we go. Potatoes cooked and pats of butter. Lovely. Potato with butter. Okay, yeah. 5 of these. They should be good enough food. Okay, so basically they were teleporting where it was this weird thing where you're in 2 places at once. And this strange dimension. Someone else found it, begun their own research. Or we've had a security leak or something. There's a lot of information here. Alright, we might be able to block his teleportation magics using the comm orb, but I'll need you to get close to him. Oh, he's right there. Hello, champion. What the... I was wondering when the White Knights would come looking for me. Well, you have to be quicker than that, my friend. Alright, see you later. Well, I might be able to retrieve it from the slow teleport. It might give us a clue as to the second location he's in. Okay, try and get it then. An item... Oh, it's an eye patch. Okay. It's an eye patch. So, pirates, I guess? Do you think he might be injured? No, I think he must be somewhere where there are a lot of people who wear eye patches. I'm gonna guess Brimhaven, where the pirates are. Background and magical levels all seem normal. Don't think this can be the right place. Hey, there he is. Hello there, champion. We've got you. I warn you, if you interfere with my plans, I will see you suffer. I'm here by authority the White Knights of Falador. Like I care. See how you deal with this. Oh god, what's he gonna do? Oh shit. He's teleported us away. Oh, he teleported us to Camelot. Thanks, buddy. That doesn't matter right now. Did you get a reading of where his teleport was coming from? The spell is still running. Wait a moment. Good luck loading time on the spell. A cape. More than you might think. This type of cape used to be called the... Oh, Cape of Champions. Oh, okay. Well, Champions Guild. I'm beginning to get sick of your constant interference, or at least I would be if you weren't so laughably easy to escape from. Yeah, right, okay. He's literally smoke bombed. Oh, that's a Castle Wars ticket. Beautiful. It's a ticket. Yep. I'm sure I've seen tickets like that somewhere before. You better believe we have. Hey, and this is probably a good time to say that, yeah, I've been doing a little bit of Castle Wars lately. Here's 50 tickets. And just while we're here, before we continue with the quest, I've actually got something to buy. Because technically, this white decorative sword here, for the value of 50 tickets, was a level 20 attack unlock. And we did Castle Wars, we did the red set before. If we look at our collection log, we actually did, here we go, Castle Wars, all the red set. And I was like, oh, it's basically the same armor. We don't need to AFK the whole time in Castle Wars. Well, that's bullshit. We need one of every piece. And our 20 defense unlock was the white armor. And for whatever reason at the time, I just didn't do it. And now we're doing it. So, decorative sword, give me that. Yes, new attack unlock, decorative sword. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, nice. Okay, and unfortunately, we are going to sell that right back for a refund of 50 tickets. And now we are going to buy the decorative helm. Yes, decorative full helm, the white decorative full helm. There we go. And that is another 20 defense unlock completed. Beautiful. Alright, so we've caught up on the white decorative. I guess we'll have to come back at some point in the future for our level 30 unlock, which will be a piece of gold decorative armor and the gold decorative sword. 500 tickets! 500 tickets! That's massive. That is absolutely huge. But we'll come back to Castle Wars at another time. Trust me, we're all good with that. Don't mind a bit of Castle Wars. As for right now, we're scanning. There you are. Hello, buddy. This is getting very tiresome. You better believe it is. Good little break in between to get some collection logs, though. Don't mind it. If you do not cease pursuing me, I'll be forced to use them upon you. You can't threaten me, old man. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Yes, good. We've got that dog in us. This is good. This charade bores me. I'm reading a huge power surge from Solus. Be very careful. Oh, shit! He just smoked us with the flames of Zamorak. Fuck, we're on 10 HP. Holy shit. I didn't expect that. Yeah, right. Well, fuck. Data's coming through. It's loading. Good buffering of spells. Bone Spear. Oh, well, that's Dorgish Khan. Surely. Yeah. We know that. I am but a poor maiden kidnapped by the evil Solus, but you chased him so hard that now I am free. This seems like a trick. This seems like, yeah, she's just bonked us. Yeah, how do we fall for that? And now he's moonwalking away. Alright, see ya, buddy. What the fuck? Yeah, so instead of using a spell, he's literally just punched us in the face. Anyone get the number of that wagon? How do we know what a wagon is? My immersion. I'll be able to shut his teleports down permanently in 2, perhaps 3 more. Oh my god. Goblin mail. So yeah, Goblin Village, I'm guessing. This might be the first time I've ever used this shortcut. I don't even know it was here. Tight Gap. Going from Berthorpe near the Zamorak Temple, which is right next to Goblin Village. That's the first time I've used that. That's probably the first time anyone's used that. Alright, now we're in the Goblin Village. If we scan our comm orb now, I bet old mate Piers, there he is. Well, you are a persistent one, aren't you? I am here to take you in, Solus. You can forget your little tricks. What about this one? What's he going to do now? Say hello to my little friend. What the? Black Knight. Alright, well, luckily I've got a combat potion. A trusty combat potion. We probably didn't need it, but I remember you do punch on with Solus at some point. I do remember that, so count towards our KC, hopefully. It's 1 level lower than normal. Savant transfers this item to you. 20 pure essence. Hey, we exchanged the rune essence we gave in for pure essence. It's some kind of highly magical, susceptible rock. Isn't that the same rock that you gave the Zamorakian mage in Verrock? Well, no, technically not. Which means I know where he is and how to get there. In the name of the White Knights of Falador and of Temple Knights of Saradomin, I'm placing you under arrest. You and what army? This one's Solus. Oh, fuck yes. Good. Temple Knights, Rangers. We've got... Oh, it's just all Rangers. Oh, holy shit. I do remember that. I do remember that part. Imagine the XP drop from that. The Temple Knights have been smoked. Imagine the XP drop he'd get from that. Alright, Solus is very weakened and we don't have any more men to spare. Good throwing the men straight at him. Their bones will just, yeah. Alright, well, yep, luckily we've got our combat potion again. Let's sip it so we're at full strength. And I like how, yeah, he's clearly like a super powerful mage. And then he's like, let me bonk you with my staff. Whatever. We've got you. Simple, simple quest. You can't damage me, mate. We're in full mithril. See you later. Now that Solus is defeated, you should take his hat to prove you're responsible. Okay. Alright, let's head back. You didn't even let me bury all your guards' bones. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Oh, you couldn't teleport me to Falador yourself, could ya? Oh. Yep, beautiful. Now we just walk north, and that should be the end of the quest. We've got our level 25 Slayer unlock completed. And so we're free to get this whopping 5,000 Slayer XP. And this will actually take us over 1,000 total level as well, which is a very cool milestone on the account. Looking forward to it. It's also cool because I said that, you know, in regards to the hardcore status, even though I always say, you know, this series isn't about being a hardcore, I did want to get it to 1,000 total, just to say, hey, you know, we got to 4 digits before we perished. And there's definitely a few things on the list that we've talked about before in terms of future unlocks, like our magic, Elder Chaos Druid robes, and we've got some wieldy unlocks as well that we need to do, including, we've got a Laren's key we could open. We've been sitting on that for ages, actually. We've got a next thieving unlock is actually in the wilderness. Yeah, we've got a lot of wieldy stuff coming up and a lot of dangerous content. So now that we're about to hit 1,000 total, I won't even mind if we perish at some point. It's going to happen eventually. But not today, because today we murdered Solus and took Solus's hat. Beautiful! There's the wanted quest completed, baby! Another quest point, 5k Slayer XP, access to the White Knight Armory. Now that you're a White Knight, I should perhaps explain a little about how our system works. We're not as rich as we once were, and there are many White Knights who foolishly lose their combat equipment. So we'll sell your equipment at cost and rebuy it at the same cost, but we only sell equipment to those who we consider responsible enough to wield it correctly. Killing Black Knights. So if you're a mass murderer, you know, we like you better and we'll give you better white armor. Oh my god. Check your White Knight reputation level by looking at your quest journal for the wanted quest, or Survive, and we'll let you know what level you are when you go to purchase equipment. Thanks, mate. And there's 30 Slayer. Beautiful. We can now kill Pyre Fiends, our next unlock for Slayer. And as I said before, there is our new 1,000 total level. Fuck yeah. That's sick. Okay. That was nice. That was a cool quest. I like that. That was good fun. And we got some free garbage out of the quest. That's always good. Oh yeah, surviving. Here we go. Hello, mate. Greetings. Do you have anything to trade? I am the White Knight's Armourer. Currently at novice levels, your equipment are limited. You can sell your White Knight chainmail body for 1440 and white plate mail legs. Good shop interface here. You know, this is great. Well, I guess why don't we buy the white plate mail legs? Just, you know, we've got our mithril chain body. That's... do we want the chainmail as well? No. No, we're good. We're good. Alright, let's see how these look. These are technically a level 10 defense unlock. So that is sick. Yeah, nice. Look, we matched this guy here. Cute. Alright, awesome. So now we have level 10 defense unlock caught up on for white armor. There we go. Absolutely lovely. Now all we need to do is kill an extra 100 Black Knights, and we'll be able to buy a white weapon, which was a level 10 attack unlock. And so I guess, yeah, we use into our strength level, and we're going to go and murder 100 Black Knights. And a massive congratulations to us. We are now a White Knight Peon. That is 100 more Black Knights murdered. I'm sorry, pals, but yeah, we had to become a White Knight Peon so we can go buy our next weapon upgrade. Well, I mean, upgrade for our 10 attack, our white weapon. And yeah, check out the loot from these 100 Black Knights. I mean, couple of lore runes, couple of death runes. Pretty crap, but we'll take it. Got a Quorm and a Cadentine as well, though, and some low-level seeds. Could be worse. Alright, Surviving, we've come back for more. Hello, greetings, Traveller. We're not a Traveller, we're a White Knight Peon. What else do you have to trade now? Now you've got a shop in a face. Oh, shit. White magic staff? What? That's hilarious. Oh, look at this. Okay. So obviously the stock goes up as you... Oh, this is... You can get a halberd here too. That's cool. Oh my god, yeah, that needs 1,300 Black Knights. Alright, well, that's not happening yet. But look at this. White sword, white dagger. We can afford a white sword. Let's get that. Beautiful. That is our level 10 attack unlock. It looks pretty shit. But it's ours. We've got it. Beautiful. Level 10 attack unlock done. Woo! You know, who thought it would take a year to get us a white sword? What a year of skill guided. Holy shit. Now, attack is still on the cards for the next episode. We've got Brine Saber and we've got a Vandus Flail as items we can potentially get before we take on the Fremennik Trials. And I've been interrupted by the mysterious old man. He's given us a sapphire. Thanks, buddy. Hope everyone enjoyed the episode, and I hope everyone has enjoyed the first year of Skill Guided. Pretty wild that we've played for this long, and yeah, we're only 1,000 total. Clearly I need to quit my job. Now that Strength is unlocked, so much to come in the second year of Skill Guided. Maybe to celebrate, I will clean my bank, because this thing is looking absolutely dog shit. We've made it through so much in our first year. A best of moments coming very soon to celebrate, as well as our live stream later tonight. At least tonight, my time. It'll be up on YouTube for you to watch the recording anyway. Let me know down below what some of your favourite moments have been for the past year on Skill Guided. I'll make sure I read every comment as per usual and put them in the video if they make the cut. Have a bloody good one. See you in the next video. And finally, a shout out to our current channel members in the Crush Gem tier: Estes Flask, Amy Chamey, Celtich, Jack775, Detroit Sentai, Delphi Tolmy, Gim Midi, and Dicky Dog SP, as well as our Red Topaz tier: Stryfield, Caitlin, Mr. Micah, and Jexa. You folks are absolute bloody legends. Thank you so much for your extra support. How good.